Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make and write a complete engineering notebook for FTC. So to start off, there's four main parts of the engineering notebook. There is the table of contents. It starts off with a table of contents. So it's pretty self-explanatory, table of contents. You can make one straight, like Word. I know for a fact that Word will make one for you. You just have to add in the details and it will generate one. I'm using Google Drive right now, and I don't think there's an option for that, but you can make one by yourself anyway. So table of contents has to be very detailed and thorough. So that's very important because the judges do not want to be flipping through your engineering notebook and spending so much time looking for it. They want to be quick and accurate. So make sure it's very detailed and thorough. They can find something at a glance. The next part is the reflections. This is the main bulk of the entire notebook. It has to be also, it should be very detailed. All the reflections should be very detailed. I'll go into how to make a reflection also later in this video. Next, there's code. So many of you might be like, wow, why do we have to put code in our notebook? And how do we do that? So I'll explain that also when I explain more in depth about code, but this is just it's very good because judges like to see how you coded your autonomous and your teleop and anything else that you coded. If you made any apps, they're very, like if you made anything interesting, and it doesn't have to be, it can be short segments, like short pieces. Oh, interesting. It can be anything interesting in short pieces. And I'll tell you how to put that in your notebook also later. Code, reflection, table of contents, and pictures. Put lots and lots of pictures to basically document your journey, which is the engineering notebook. That is basically what it is, but pictures just help. So pictures, oh, and not only pictures, but you can put like scale drawings, any like models that you made of the robot, like using PTC or PTC Creo or something like that. Anything, any models, drawings, you can put in there. So now we'll go into detail for reflections. So reflections, how to make one. Here's an example of how I made, here's a simple reflection here's a simple example of a reflection. I'll show you how to make one in another page so that you know how I made it. So to start off, you just insert a table in Google Drive. This is how you do it. It's pretty simple. In the first, you make it a 1x2, and so in the first column put tasks, and in the second one put reflections, and then give yourself a little room. So for tasks, it's pretty, again, self-explanatory. Maybe like discuss GitHub, how we're gonna use GitHub, and anything. And you obviously have to be more specific than this. I'm just doing this for video purposes. Discuss GitHub. Coded first, part of teleop, and assigned jobs to team members. Just a simple tasks, not much. But anyway, so a reflection, like maybe, okay, and obviously you have to put the date, so we'll just say January 1st, 2015. Oops, okay, 2015, whatever. So the reflection would be like, okay, for John, he would write his name, and with a semicolon, colon, and write his reflection. So maybe John would say, I'm not going to actually type what he would say, but I'm just going to write in bullets. He could say he chose the job of, autonomous programmer, and he was backup for fundraising. He likes programming. He thinks, or he would say, it was a great learning experience. I learned from Joe how to program autonomous more than I know, anything like that. He just is telling about his meeting. He's just talking about it as he would to judge. Like, explain the meeting. What'd you do? How'd you feel about it? So that's how, very simple. And then, when, for example, John is done, then, Sally would write hers, blah, 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 blah. And then, someone else would, Ali would write hers. So it would continue on like that. So everyone would write their reflection just like how I did. Okay, so that's how you'd write a reflection. And you would document, make sure you date everything accurately, the meetings. Maybe this was a real-time meeting. And, real-time meeting. So anyways, next we are going to discuss code, how to put in code. Code is generally very easy to put in. You just screenshot it. Screenshot any snippets of code and just copy and paste it copy and paste the image that you screenshotted into your reflection. So I don't have anything copied on the clipboard right now, so I can paste, but you would just paste it wherever you want it, and it would paste. And then you can also have a separate section for code if you want, or you can add it in with that meeting. I think you should do both. So the code that you programmed that meeting, put it in that day's reflection, and put the same code in another section where all the code is placed. So it's just very simple and easy, judges to see. Next, we talked about pictures, if I'm not mistaken. Pictures, yeah. So pictures, you put in, just how you would write any other picture in any other document. You can copy and paste. You can scan your drawings. Scan your drawings and, upload them onto the file. And I think that you should put pictures for the meeting. Like if you had a meeting, for your, if you had a meeting where you build a robot, so definitely put all your pictures of that meeting for that meeting. So put pictures for each meeting in with the reflection of that meeting, if that makes any sense. So that's how you make an engineering notebook. If you have any questions, just comment below, and thank you very much.